back, everybody, to Death Stranding. Here we are again. Yeah, want to go over there? Weird. Hello. Hmm. Cool, another dream sequence. Look forward to. I'm using everything from our room. Great. When we last left off, YouTube, we got the final stars for some of the areas that we went to. So like the musician and some of those places. Musician and Wind Farm has all gotten stars, as well as Coast of Knot City. That has also been done. So, got the stars for those places. Twitch, if you want to check it out, YouTube has a new series, not a new series, continuation of the Stranding playlist called Let's Play Bonus, which is basically going to be all the in-betweens for any areas that we've been to already, but are going for the completion of the areas, like stars and such. Maybe I'll do more quests that I haven't done before, but we'll just have to see from there. In getting the stars for these areas, we also get new colors for our hats and glasses. Cool blue, which is like a pants jeans blue, which I like. And then yellow. Oh, we got yellow for the lenses. Nice. I think I'll take it. Confirm. And confirm. Because I always think that if you press a circle, the settings will say that they will be fine. Alright, so today, let's learn about some more story. What is that sound? Ludens fans. Are you a Ludens? I have this crazy idea, Sam. What if the perfect example of Homo Ludens, think about it. What if you're the perfect example of Homo Ludens? Think about it. You're with Bridges, you're not beholden to them. You're the only one who can expand the network, so they need you as much as you need them, if not more. Taken all together, you're pretty much free to do whatever you want, including coming all the way out here to visit me on a whim. Maybe what you do isn't play in strictest sense of the word, doesn't help you blow off steam, I expect, but you go out about your business as you like, and your actions have a direct effect on the culture in our world. I'd say that's the sort of life any aspiring Homo Ludens would envy, don't you? I don't know, maybe. Hoping my recording doesn't go explodey. Please don't go explodey. Not today. Reconstructionism, not just a dream. Dear Sam, yet thanks yet again. It's getting to the point, if it hasn't already, the words won't cut it. The words won't cut it. We're taking over many worlds. They broke the mold when they made you. Seriously, I've been here since Bridges I first came through, and I was damn proud to be assigned this position. For this posting. Wow, I can read today. But truth be told, there were times that I worried the second expedition would never happen. What if they can get the coup put to work? Hello, Tara. Thanks for being installed. at this untimely hour. Will again get the Koopa to work? What if American Reconstructionism was all a silly pipe dream? Looking back, I can't blame myself for nearly losing faith. I never saw the real America for myself, but then you came along and gave something to believe in again. You have to finish it, for all of us. Make us whole again. Sport fans, Casualties of Twilight. Hey Sam, you really helped me out there. Thanks, man. And that book you brought me, it's actually a movie script. I mean, I knew all that along. Sorry if I didn't keep you uploaded or updated. Once again, I can read. Anyway, it's an interesting movie from an interesting time, back when the world was divided, East versus West. The Cold War, they called it. The movie is called Casualties of Twilight, and it's about two lovers who were caught up in the ideologies of the global conflict, about how they destroy the world in order to be together. It's just a short movie, but it's interesting from a psychological perspective. Some people don't actually say it predicted the Death Stranding. I don't think it get mixed up with the consignment of cargo that'd be stolen by mules. I really panicked once I'd heard it was gone, so yeah, thanks for bringing it back. I really appreciate it. Which makes me wonder if the missions themselves are impactful to what messages you get. We'll have to see that for later. We're establishing shipping lines. How's it going, Sam? So you put Port Knot City back on the map. Not bad. Folks around here seem pretty pumped about becoming part of the UCA and all that comes with it. Proud printers especially. You should have seen their faces when I gave them a demo. It's like I was conjuring equipment out of thin air. Oh, and before I forget, I should also thank you for all the stuff you brought, and for taking care of that BT. You've given everyone a shot of inspiration and courage to carry on, and there's not much that's more precious than that these days. There was a time when I was so scared of BTs that I just wanted to shut myself away and hide forever, but that's not an option. I know that now. We're on the front lines here. We're just isn't going to make it all the way to the west. We don't step up our game, so don't worry. We won't let you down. We'll get to Port Knot City on its feet in no time. I won't take up any more of your time. That's all I had to say. Anyway, a couple of guys wanted me to write to make sure you knew we had your back. Come what may, we won't be throwing in the towel. Same goes for you, right? Yes. Music unlimited. Unlimited power. Yo, Sam, thanks for dropping by, man. Gotta say, I wasn't expecting visitors. But hey, it was good to see somebody. Anyways, I decided to join the UCA just to see what the deal is. I mean, I've heard the rumors, but I've always been a bit skeptical. I didn't think countries or birds or whatever had anything to do with music. I was way off though. The chiral network's incredible. The guy can get all the music he could ever need. That's some seriously good stuff up in here, too. Dude. It's all pretty old, though. Far as I can see, nobody's written anything new in forever. Nobody except me, that is. Y'all might be happy about the classics, or on repeat. But that's not how I roll, man. Ain't no life worth living without new sounds, you feel me? Sure. Now that I have the harmonica, which I still have yet to test, so we're going to do it today. Test out the harmonica. New tips. If I remember the tip song, I would keep going all day long. But I don't remember the tip song, so this is what we have. Stealing vehicles. Approach a driver of a mule vehicle to unseat them and take control. Okay. The community likes when delivering lost cargo. The longer someone has waited for cargo to be delivered, and the more hands it has passed through on the way, the more likes everyone may award when it gets there. It pays to be cooperative. So I'm guessing that also means the stuff that I theorized earlier, that the more people have traveled with other people's cargoes, the more likes you receive at the end. So Says something about saving. You save your certain progress when opening the cufflinks with start and then selecting systems. I think that was new. Interviews. Who are we interviewing? Repatriates and void outs. Pretty long one. I've come across a rumble of old reports which makes mention of humans who had certain powers. Powers which have led to become known as repatriates. As we know, when a human and a BT come into contact, the void out results, which is analogous to the physical, analogous to what physicists would term as annihilation events. These events occur when matter meets antimatter and mass is converted violently and abruptly into energy. The process is highly efficient, though some energies is lost to the production of neutrinos. Certainly in a void out, vast amounts of energy are released, resulting in destruction on a devastating scale which leaves behind a large crater. Void outs triggered by contact with repatriates, however, continuously results in smaller craters. They suspect that it is because energy is lost to the conventional annihilation event, and that in the case of the repatriates, the amount of energy lost is particularly high. That said, how the repatriate's body survives intact is a far bigger mystery, and one which I refrain from commenting until I have had the chance to examine one in the flesh. Ooh, no. Anyways. One in the flesh. One notable repatriate is Sam Strand, a former member of Bridges. Who left some years ago, have been making his way in the world as a porter ever since. I do hope to get to meet him someday, considering how invaluable he could be inventing or understanding the true nature of beaches and the Death Stranding. I am the man with the golden mask. Bridges staff, Fort Knot City, Victor. Back before the Stranding, people don't rely on smart drugs like oxytocin so much. Probably because they weren't so isolated. Me and my brother Igor, we got separated from our folks after the first void out. Man, it was crazy. I was just a kid, but he was even younger too. Young to have gone through all that. Spending night after night holed up in these rooms, it was rough. But we had each other, held each other close to stay warm, and it made things better. Docs tell you that oxy doing its thing, but hormone the body releases when we touch each other. That's why mothers are in bond with their kids when they help them and other stuff like that. But with the comms network not what they were, it was more dangerous than ever to go outside. And even when you got other people around, they don't seem too keen to make physical contact. A collective aversion due to integrated fear of BTs and void outs. So I've been told. Add it all up, and you've got yourself a people that's isolated, scattered, stressed out, and insecure. And at times. So we've got no choice but to supplement our oxy levels, fill the void left by physical affection with chemical TLC. Pretty messed up, am I right? I know we used to go to the war over race and religion, all that back in the day, but that we had to be better than living like this. Why planes and drones can't fly? Please tell me why planes and drones can't fly, Igor. You know what I wanted to be when I was a kid? An astronaut, believe it or not. It must be hard to imagine now, but back before the Stranding, the skies were full of drones, airplanes, all that kind of items and gadgets zipping back and forth from continent to continent. Some that even went up into outer space, but the Cairo clouds put an end to all that. Nothing flies now. Melted. Now it all coming crashing down, my dreams with it. Darn clouds messed with the flight system somehow. Don't ask me how. Eat up comm signals too, which is how come long distance signals can't get through anymore. That's why we've got no idea what's happening in other countries. Set us back more than a century in that respect. People talk a lot about how the Stranding sent us scrambling for the cities, severed the bonds between us, but it did more than that. It severed the land from the sky. That's an interesting. Finder chips. What are we learning about? Dawn, Silent Poets. The first original album, 12 Years from Silent Poets, whose song, Life Song for the Feeling, was used in the 2018 E3 trailer for Death Stranding. Hey! Very nice. Hideo Kojima himself said that upon hearing their album Dawn for the first time, the image of Sam stranding through the wilds came immediately to mind, and he subsequently contacted Silent Poets personally, so that seems to be part of the project. Upon the trailer's release, the public response was equally enthusiastic, and Silent Poets hit the charts worldwide. Incidentally, the band is a solo project of musicians Michiharu Shimada, who also runs a catering company which looked after the Death Stranding team more than once during the development. Another strand of fate at work. That's nice. Alright, let's go. After I check on BB one more time. Hey, BB. No response. Weird. This one, so. Let's go. Cliff, Matt Nicholson Cliff. What you got for us today?
About the man. Not cold and rain. Tried waiting it out, but I didn't check the time. Sorry. Should have come sooner.
Back out into the world. Time to head for the harbor. Let's go. Meet with dead men, apparently? No, die-hardman.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you were close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Not Safe. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
Make sure I don't have any orders on me right now. Oh, we're good. Here we go.